Kia ora and welcome to Tarmac. Today we've got our hands on Jaguar's big cat, the F Pace. Some would say it's just a remodel or a facelift, but boy, they've done a lot to it. Come, let's take a look at this. First launched in 2016, the F Pace was a far cry from the brand's sort of traditional two-door, four-door saloon sports version and luxury vehicles. But certainly when it came out, it won the hearts of both the press and customers alike. It won World Car of the Year, World Design Car of the Year, and actually then went on to be, which is now, the brand's bestseller. This new 2021 model, they've done a fair amount to it. So certainly looking at the front, the bonnet now comes down to meet the grille. So there's no small grille anymore. Everyone's going for the bigger grills, but this is what it's like. The grille itself is three-dimensional, really inspired by the badge itself and really well framed. Look at that, nice. The headlights, they're slimmer, more angry looking, more Jaguarish with the double J DRLs. So again, easy to spot during the night and know what's behind you, really. Nice big front vents here and nice low front valance. But look at it, overall, really nice face. Round the side, admittedly, not much has happened down the side here, and actually, why would they? It's won World Car Design awards, so therefore why would you? This one, being the P400, does come with these nice big 22-inch feet that are, I don't know, matte black. They're just lovely. So nice big paws to make sure that you're firmly planted on the ground. Also has a nice Jaguar badge on this air vent here, so nice. Round the rear, okay, the tail end is still very tail endish and does come with the Jag badge. Things that are different: the tail lights here, the LED tail lights here, are much slimmer, and also, being as this is the P400, the tailpipes are actually working in here, so nice and good there, and exposed. The boot or trunk space is still rather massive and holds plenty of stuff, plenty of gear. But the big thing is under the bonnet. Let's take a look under there. Under the bonnet here is a 3-litre supercharged and turbocharged straight six that offers up 400 PS, which is why it's called a P400, 294 kilowatts of power, 550 newton meters of torque. This is quite a beast. 0 to 100 comes in 5.4 seconds, and it goes up to a top speed of 250 kilometers per hour. Now, the changes on the outside are great, but there's more that's gone on in the inside. So let's take a look at that. At 11.4 inches wide now and slightly curved, this infotainment screen, or touch infotainment screen, is now 48% bigger than it was before. It's also 3 times brighter and 10 times faster. So the apps that you want to go through can be found a lot quicker and just where you want them, as quickly as you want them and how you want them, and you can set things up to how you like them, particularly when you get up to the dynamic driving mode. Look, you can set the seat comfort, you can set the steering, how quickly it responds, the gear shifting, and I'll get to that in a minute, and also the suspension. Moving on to the gear stick, this is probably one of my favorite parts about it. It's claw-like, so when you get hold of it, it's really easy to go like there, but it's also got cricket ball stitching, so it just really feels great under the hand. It's very, very good. And also, when you want to go into driving modes, up it comes and dial around from there, so you can go across from dynamic to comfort to eco to rain or snow, rain, ice, snow. But you do want it in dynamic. The rest of the interior here, look, nice and plush, nice Jaguar luxury. All the top here is now got this leather feel to it, nice touch, and also the steering wheel is just full of leatherness and a little bit of haptic touching, so you can set up the center screen here to how you want. And also, there's a Meridian sound system, which is very, very nice. And for your phone, back down here, if you are looking to recharge it, it's got wireless charging. But the big thing is how this thing drives. So let's go take it for a drive now. Quite frankly, there's so much to like about this new F Pace. Sure, the fundamentals of the vehicle are the same. It's the same sort of size, same sort of shape and stuff like that. but what they've done to it as far as upgrading the look, upgrading the tech, upgrading the way it just feels is amazing. At its core, it's all aluminium, or it's got a huge aluminium bias to it, so it's light around the top, and the suspension or the chassis is so strong. So when you start putting it into corners, it's very rigid. Moving to the Privy Pro has meant that everything's faster, everything's more responsive, and to be honest, that was one of the issues that Jaguar has had with their tech. It's been a bit slow, and they've gone for the one screen now rather than the two screens, so it's a lot easier to navigate around as well. The touch screen is easy, it's very clear to see, and also, yeah, just a lot easier, a lot better. I'm a big fan of this cricket ball gear lever, so much better than that dial thing that they had before. It just seems claw-like, seems nice, seems, I don't know, it seems like it should be there. You know, overall, it's just a really good upgrade to what it was before. And before it was great. There was nothing wrong with it, really. I mean, to win World Car Design of the Year, World Car of the Year, you know, there's that speaks for itself. So it is a good looking car, and it does feel like a Jag to drive, which they've managed to keep that whole driving finesse, or that whole Jagness about it, and it just feels really nice. Seat comfort, they've got these really thin bucket seats that they're supportive, possibly a little bit too hard, but you know, I don't know, they feel good when you're throwing it into corners, and it does like being thrown into corners. It just sticks really nicely to the road. Dialing up from normal to dynamic mode, it starts to unleash that 3 litre and give it more of a growl, get it to go. It's not SVR, but it's pretty quick. The mild hybrid means that it's making sure that it's, when you're at traffic lights, it's doing that auto start stop thing, and so you're protecting your fuel to whatever degree from there. Yeah, let's not say that this is the most fuel efficient vehicle out there, but it just lets you just be angry and drive like a villain, like a Jaguar villain. Love it. Like I said, the feel is nice. It feels like a Jag to drive. The comfort's there, and the luxury, the attention to all of these contrast stitchings and chromes and black piano blacks is just a really nice contrast across the whole of it feels upmarket, and it is upmarket. It's a bit of British, which is, yeah, I'm bound to like. The only thing that's going to be better than this is going to be the SVR, and we've got that. Shh, don't tell anyone. So there you have it, the new Jag F Pace. It's not all new, but it certainly feels refreshed, and actually much more than a facelift. The tech is better, the refinement's better, the drive is better. That may be psychological, but it just feels angry and aggressive like a Jag should, and such a nice drive on the road. And it's probably all right off the road with that four-wheel drive, but let's not worry about that. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. It will be around here somewhere, and see me on the next one, which it should be the Jaguar SVR. Can't wait for that one, that's for sure. See ya.